Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the twin flames. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as go on and drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's go on and start the discussion so we all can get on one accord, as well as let's go on and what else? Yeah, share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? Last but not least, let's go on and talk about these twin flame readings, okay? These twin flame readings are only energetic updates between you and your twin. So that being said, how do you get into union? You get into union by, one, getting close to God. You got to know God. So if you don't know fucking God, you're not going to get into union. And if you do get into union, that's a quick way to get into separation, right? So you got to know God. You're fucking with a spiritual connection, so you're going to have to know God, right? Second, you got to know yourself, okay? So if you don't know yourself, you don't know God. And when you don't know God, you don't know yourself, right? So you got to know yourself, as well as you got to know God. Last but not least, getting on your fucking purpose. The third step. Get on your purpose, okay? Whatever God has sent you here to do, do that shit. If you're not doing what God has sent you here to do, my kid, broski, you are lacking. You know what I'm saying? You need to catch the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy. When it comes to your purpose, it's about you really stepping into your purpose, stepping into your calling on whatever God got for you, okay? All right, so rant over. Let's go and get it popping. This side is you, feminine. This side is your masculine. We're going to gain some insight from whatever this, I guess, plant deck or this recycle deck. I don't know what this is. I think it has to do with plants and things like that, and taking care of the earth and things like that. I forgot what it was called. But we're going to get some guidance from this deck here, and then for the foundation, you know, the regular spill, we will be using the Matters of the Heart deck here, and we will be clarifying with the regular tarot, okay? All right, so let's go and get it popping. And yeah, once again, this side is you, feminine, this side is your masculine, okay? All right, Spirit, what's going on with the twins in these moments of time? Can you make it plain? Can you make it clear, Spirit? Thank you in advance. One more shuffle. Thank you. One card for the feminine. Perfect. And we're going with that. One card for the masculine. One card for the masculine. Too many. Sorry, guys. One card for the masculine. Just one. Too many. Spirit, just one. One card for the masculine. One card for the masculine. There we go. All right. That's mutual energy. All right. We got everybody's energy, okay? The mutual energy is nurturing, okay? What is being asked right now is that we are in our own separate corners right now being nurtured, right? This is us nurturing ourselves, really nurturing the inner child right now. This is that energy. You guys, the twins, could be in kind of a mini separation in these moments in time here. So you guys could be in your own vibe, in your own energy right now. So you're having to really deal with yourself in these moments in time, which is completely okay. You know what I'm saying? So when we're in these energies of taking these breathers or these breaks with our twins, right? That this goes vice versa. This is that energy. This is where you guys learn a lot on your own, because separation is as important as union, right? So separation is as important as recognition, right? This is that energy. You need separation to really learn and grow in these lessons, right? Because this relationship is based on God. By you being in a separation, that helps you strengthen your relationship with God. If you are really about the cause, if you're really about this journey, right? This is that energy. You'll start to build that relationship with God in a separation, right? As well as you'll build that relationship with God in a union. But there's nothing like separation where you have to depend on God and really have faith in your journey. That's some real shit, you know what I'm saying? And it holds weight, you know what I'm saying? So this is that energy. Separations, temporary breaks from your twin is very, very important. So right now, what is being asked or what's being experienced is these temporary breaks between our twins, right? Between the twins right now, to really nurture thyself right now, needing to be with thyself right now. Stay focused on thyself right now. So you could feel yourself detaching right now, feminine, in this position to really look at yourself, because this is that energy. I don't know about y'all. I've been experiencing an up down energy with my emotions, dealing with my with my journey. You know what I'm saying? And this is that energy. It's putting me in a position where I have to fall back and really analyze and really feel and unlearn and relearn again, right? This is that energy where having to really release my grip off of the journey and more on purpose and more on God, right? This is that energy where we're in this position of having to really look at our situations and really tapping out to really get connected with God on a whole nother level, because this journey is not meant to drive you crazy. So this is that energy when you're away from God. That's where that craziness or that obsessive energy, that codependency energy, that desperate energy comes in. When you're not where God is, when you're with God, when you're connected with God, that's where you have a lot of confidence, a lot of faith in the journey. Hey, y'all. I had a long day, y'all. So sorry. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, like this is that energy where when your faith is strong with God, it don't matter what happens in your journey. You know that the journey must go on and you and your twin will connect again. You and your twin will connect again. But with this energy, what I feel here is just, it's like getting used to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you've been connecting, you've been gelling with your twin for a minute, you've been in this position for a minute, off and on with your goddamn twin, right? Now God's telling you, okay, you need to move forward, right? When you need to move forward, you move forward. Yes, you move forward. But now you have to, there's always a result. There's always a, what am I looking for? There's always a consequence to your actions, right? So this is that energy. Now you're having to deal with you taking that action to move forward. You know what I'm saying? So, and which we all know these are temporary endings, putting us in a position where we have to nurture ourselves, right? So when your cup feels empty, or when your cup feels like not full to the capacity that you like it, you tend to really drop, or not drop, you tend to really dive deep within yourself. I don't know about you guys, that's me. So when I feel that I'm feeling depleted, or I feel confused, or I feel like I don't know what's going on, I will disappear from the face of the fucking earth out of nowhere and not tell anyone until I really heal myself. So that being said, like, I guess what they would call that is the INFJ door slam or some shit like that, because I believe that's like, yeah, that's where I'm going with that. But, you know, it's where you have to recharge within yourself. So that being said, and it might come in the form of ghosting. I'm serious. Like, y'all, I laugh because I'm the queen of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up run, you know? And this is that energy, you know? Like, there's a ghosting energy popping up. And it's coming, I feel like this is a result from you, feminine. You are in this energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel it coming. You feel it coming. Right? So this is that energy where it's like, wherever you're being led to be led at right now, be obedient with that. Right? This is that energy. Yeah. And it might come in the form that it might look funny and you're going to feel guilty for it. But it's like, no, you know that God comes first in your life. So if God's saying you need to stop what you're doing, you need to stop this demo and pause it. Let's say pause it. take a break from it, right? Because we're taking breaks to feed the inner child, right? That's the overall energy to nurture. Oh, well, it's not here. It was at the bottom of the deck, but nurture the inner child. This is mutually between you both. Then that means you taking those breaks is necessary. First of all, don't act like your twin won't do that shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Your twin will be like, I need a break, and cut all ties of communication until they're in a position of being ready. And I just watched a video not that long ago. I forgot who the YouTuber is, but they're twins and they're in union. They were talking about like what the divine masculine experiences in separation, when you guys are in separation, when you guys are not talking. A lot of that energy comes from the masculine having to make sense of what they're experiencing or what they are feeling, the emotions that they're feeling. We know that the masculine's more logical. They think from a space of analytics, logic, stats, in a sense, right? So this is that energy when they're unaware or misinformed or like I said, unaware of these emotions and feelings that they feel, when they can't comprehend it. It's like that's when they either one shut down, or that's when they go into that ghosting mode, or into their shell, right? So this is that energy. You both may be going into a space of into the shell energy, where it's like it's very necessary, where it's going to help you guys gain some clarity with what you're experiencing. So you can't be scared to fall back or detach from your twin. Like, you really can cut the cord with this shit. Like, to those who think they can. Anyways, yeah. So this is that energy. This is infinite. So y'all both gonna constantly come back to home base or home court. But this is that energy. We need to really look at self right now. What do you need right now? What do you need, feminine and masculine? You take care of yourself right now. What's being asked is focus on self right now. And I said in the collective reading about the spirit of Jezebel. This is that energy out here. So you could be tempted to want to chase, especially you, feminine, especially you. And I tend to not do that shit, but like, I feel this energy heavy on your girl's behalf. And it's like, that's where, when you get into that energy, that especially you've been doing this healing work and you've been understanding yourself, and you've been in this energy of feeling okay, being by yourself, and understanding that I can do bad by myself. I'm good with or without my twin. That energy, it's a weird energy to be in, and it puts you in a space like, hold up, what the fuck is this? I gotta dive deep. Let me just get within myself to a point where I have to see what the fuck's going on. Why am I feeling this energy, right? So this is that energy. You know what I'm saying? So if you are feeling that chasey, want to run towards your twin, or really hook, I want to say hook onto your twin, there's some things that we got to really look within, right? There's something being mirrored to you, okay? And which, that's okay. We're all on this journey. Like I say, y'all, I've been feeling this energy heavy. It's been riding sis's back, you know what I'm saying? So this is like that energy right now. I've been really working on the concept of detaching again. Why? Because I've already done this before. So that being said, what am I going to use? Those same tactics that got me out of my situation before, right? This is that energy here. A lot of us is in this position where we're like having to go back to square one. Okay, remember when you were walking through this energy? Remember when you first overcame this energy? Let's tap into that energy right there, because you haven't been in that energy for a while. So this is that energy. I've always said, I've been saying this since I started school. No. Last quarter. I've been telling myself, you ain't dealt with no struggle for a minute. It's about time. It's about time. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy right now. Everything's kind of been bliss for the feminines for quite a while. It's about time for you to start experiencing some things. You know what I'm saying? So it's about time to start doing some actual healing work. Yeah, it's about that time. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy here where you may be in a position where you're in a healing process. You know what I'm saying? Because it's past overdue. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep moving forward. That was all for just one card. Let's go. Okay, what's going on, feminine? Yeah, company. Like I said, right now we're in this energy of being asked to deal with our own company, and it's going to feel weird. It's a weird energy because you've been here before. You've been here before. So you know what it's like. For those that's already dealt with the separation with your twin before, it's like you've been here before. And it's like you're really in this position of trying to understand, why am I feeling these feelings like I've never experienced this experience before? And that's where going within self is what's going to help you gain that clarity so you can continue to move forward on the path. Okay, so this is that energy. God had us really engaging with our twins. Now we're being asked to kind of surrender in these moments in time. Okay, all right, let's keep moving forward. We'll go with the twin, your masculine here. What's going on with him? If I can pick the card up. Yeah, harmony. Yeah, this is that energy where a lot of the twins, our counterparts, are in this position. Like I said, when they go ghost, when they go into their shell, they're having to really analyze and really, what's the word? It's not analyze. Really understand and comprehend what they're feeling, what their emotions are. So a lot of these masculines are in this position where they're not trying to lose themselves within a partnership, which you don't want that to happen. You don't want to lose yourself in any partnership. It's two people agreeing to be together. So that being said, you're two individual people with individual lives, with shit individually in your lives to deal with, right? So this is that energy where a lot of them tend to be able to fall within the feminine, where you want to know what this energy is. If I could give an example, is like when I be with my twin, right? And we fucking lock eyes. There's this glow that I get from him, and it's strong as fuck to a point where he gotta look away. It's that energy. Like, if I can explain, it's like you can't look in my eyes too long, right? So this is that energy where your twin feels that falling energy, where, you know, the twins got to be in that tough guy energy, that tough gal energy, to a point where it's a defense mechanism because of the lack of understanding of what they're feeling, the lack of understanding of what they're experiencing, the lack of clarity on why the fuck you even stepped into their life, or why they even fucking met you, right? This is that energy. When there's confusion, they tap into that fight or flight mode. They fucking be scared of you, feminine. You're fucking massive scared as fuck of you. But it's not from a place like frightened, like, oh shit, this person's dangerous. Like, no, it's the power. It's the drive. It's the passion that scares the fuck out of your twin. Like, this shit is real. Like, you know, and it's damn near like that energy, the fear a divine feminine has on a masculine is because it's the fear of God. You know what I'm saying? You can see God within your feminine's eyes within their spirit, when you look deep within them, you see God. And the reason why you admire and uplift your twin, your counterpart, is because you see God in your counterpart. Right? Beautiful. Let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the feminines? Yeah, rebuild. Like I said, right now what we're being asked is to really deal with our own emotions right now, really analyze what we've been experiencing right now. So that being said, the flesh wants to stay here. I said this in the collective. The flesh wants to stay in this comfort zone, but the spirit wants to ascend, right? So when the spirit is wanting to ascend higher, right? And you're holding the spirit down by keeping the flesh still into this space, right? That's where that chaos emotionally starts to go up, where you start to really feel these weird ass feelings of like, it's weird as fuck. And on top of that, mixing your masculine's energy with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feeling your masculine's energy. You're feeling your heightened aggressive ass energy here. It can be a lot, to a point where you have to sit with yourself and really sit with God and really comprehend, slow the fuck down. So that being said, going within those times of going within those shells and things of that nature to rebuild and to reheal and to really look at yourself and really analyze, what do we need to shift? What pinnacles do we need to shift within our life? What ideologies do we need to shift within our lives? What actions do we need to let go and shift into our lives to make a better outcome for ourselves? Really going back to the drawing board and really putting some shit together so you can move forward. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy, okay? Let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine? Yes, perfect. The masculine guts, win or lose. Yeah, a lot of them are gaining this clarity with their sword. Like I said, there's some clarity being given to your twin about what they're experiencing. So that being said, there's a lot of changes happening with you guys, you know what I'm saying, mutually, but with the twins. And what makes this some interesting ass energy, you know it's real, because the number 444 has been very, very prevalent. Very. You know what I'm saying? So there's been an energy of a lot of spiritual protection upon these unions getting ready to happen. There's a lot of spiritual protection beyond these connections. So you may both be being pulled in certain directions on your journey so far, but it's all going to lead back to the starting point, to the point where y'all coming back home, right? So a lot of y'all's masculines are in this position of just being hit after epiphany, after epiphany, after epiphany, after epiphany, after a long period of time of being confused or lack of clarity of something within this connection. And the lack of clarity within this connection for your masculine was the lack of God, or the understanding of God in the connection, right? Not seeing God in the connection. This is what confuses your masculine, is not seeing the works of God, right? Not seeing God, how this connection is so divinely guided. That's what's leaving your masculine confused. Because a lot of y'all's masculines tend to stay a step ahead. They know what to expect in the world. They know what to expect with these karmics out here. They know what to expect with their job. They know what to expect with their families, this, that, and the third, right? But when it comes to you, you're a big ass question mark. You are a big ass question mark, because they're not comprehending quite yet. They're learning, but they still got some work to do, which we all do. The fact that you are their mirror image, they're not catching that. They're not grasping that, right? So the moment that they grasp that concept, they will understand why the fuck you came into their life. Right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the feminines, okay? We got clarity of belief, detached. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. Okay. Clarity of belief, detach, love, union, joy and stability, aka my union card. Right? We got love, union, detach, clarity of belief. So with this energy, what I'm seeing is a lot of us, like we've been talking about, going home. We're going back home to ourselves and in our experiences, right? Damn, I did not see that. There's gonna be some of y'all get ready to get into the union. And it's gonna pop the fuck up on you random as fuck. And it's gonna be not what you expect. So this is going to be an energy here with this 111 and union and love card with the masculine feminine energy here. It's going to be so fucking nonchalant. It's going to be nonchalant. It's not going to be a grand gesture. It's not going to be nothing fucking big. The horns are not going to ring in heaven. The world's not going to stop for you. It's going to be very nonchalant, where it's going to put you in a position of confusion of like, I don't know what I'm experiencing right now, but what I'm experiencing, I can't put a pinpoint on it. Yeah, you're in that pre-union stage for whoever that energy is for, or the group of feminines that's for. All right, let's keep moving forward. But like I said, a lot of y'all are being returned back home to self, okay? A lot of y'all are going back home where God's at, right? So a lot of us is being asked to detach from these experiences that we've been experiencing in the third dimension so far. So that being said, like, I said it in the collective reading, some of us may be in a position of having to move forward. That's where that faith has to stay firm and strong, so you can lead the way, because your twin's going to follow you anyway. So that being said, you need to really experience this journey for what it is and really be down for the cause, because this is that energy. When you're down for the cause, you can really be in an energy of comprehending what you're experiencing, first of all, as well as you can be that light source for your twin, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine? We got observe. Like I told you, your twin's going to always watch you. Your twin's going to always follow you, right? We got just breathe, aka my higher self card, flow, sadness, and isolation. Like I said, I can't make this shit up. Like I said, a lot of your masculines, both of y'all, are really in this hermit where y'all got to analyze how you're feeling, the emotions that you're experiencing. So that being said, there's this detached energy, kind of 5 of Cups energy, feeling left out in the cold energy. Look at the union card at the bottom of the deck. It's here for a reason. You got to understand, you learn a lot within separation. Let me say that again. You learn a lot within separation. One more time. You learn a lot within separation. That's where you build that strength, that super duper ass, bomb ass relationship with God, is when you're going through separation, when you're going through the withdrawals of being away from your twin. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we both feel that shit. When we are away from our twins, oh my God, it's like you want to lay in bed all day. It makes you fucking sad. And it's like, I miss my fucking twin energy, right? But it's like, nah, man, it's not meant for that. You have to just know God's working on your behalf. When you know when God's working on your behalf and you're confident in God, that's when God starts to make moves in your journey and in your life, okay? All right, let's start clarifying what's going on with the feminines. Yeah, left out in the cold. That 5 of Swords, that Dark Knight is, or 5 of Pentacles, that Dark Knight of Soul energy. Yeah. It might feel like that, but you're really not experiencing that. But like when you continue to really focus your energy on that, that's where you're going to be in a position of you're going to fuck around and manifest that. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy. It's about us really dealing with our internal wounds and really seeing things for what it is. as our masculine. Look, I can't make this shit up. You got the 5 of Pentacles and your masculine got the 5 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? So both of y'all in some low ass energy just because of this little separation, or this quote unquote separation, or just breaking. Both of y'all just analyzing and really nurturing self, nurturing spirit. You need to nurture your spirit and feed your spirit as well. You can't get over caught up with your journey and what the fuck you're doing with your divine masculine, right? This is that energy. You still have to continue to keep that strong bond with God that you have. So that being said, when God puts you in positions where they really put you in a position where you have to let go of the twin and keep your focus on God, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what's being asked of us right now. As your twin is on their way home, there's a need for us to not get idle-minded in these moments in time, feminines, as your masculines on their way home. What are they on their way home? To become men, right? This is that energy. They're being groomed. Whatever, they may have some mentors. Some of them have some mentors, and these mentors are very solid people. These aren't your typical this is not your typical masculine friends or the shit they be chilling with or fucking with. This is like someone they truly respect and honored, in which this energy it feels like a safe energy. You know what I'm saying? It feels like a safe energy. They're giving them some type of good advice on how to be a man, but also this can be your masculine just tapping into self-help books, or watching videos on how to become a better man, or things of that nature. Just things that's helping them with their life. Because you can become a better man and a better woman when you start to apply the right things in your life. So a lot of them are really analyzing their behavior right now. Yeah. And also, on the journey back home. Yes, this is some shit that you don't know. On the journey back home, right? A lot of them are on the journey back home because they're gaining a lot of clarity about the journey. Yeah, it was a long time coming. Yeah, it put us both in a position where we was confused about what the fuck we were experiencing. But all is being asked for you, feminine, is to stay 10 toes down on your direction and remain complete within yourself. You have to understand that you're good with or without your twin. So this is that energy. You being good with or without your twin. And this is that energy where you're going to have to be fine with that. You have to be fine with that. Okay? So you got to be completely content as God works in your favor. Let's get a few more cards. Because at the end of the day, it's helping you groom into the person you need to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's about you being planted and rooted within your truth as things are coming in your direction. We don't have time to feel a 3 of Swords right now. We need to overcome this pain that we're feeling, or this sorrow energy, this kind of, oh man, this is so sad. I miss my twin, yada yada yada, all that bullshit, that whiny baby energy, that fucking crybaby ass energy. That I can't fucking stand that shit. That crybaby ass energy. Oh, I need my twin. When is my twin gonna come in? Yada yada yada, all that bullshit. It's like come on. There's more to life than you just being romantically connected with your fucking twin. What you got going on? You ain't busy enough. Right? So this is that energy in these moments in time. So, which I feel you on this energy, but it's like there's a point where we're going to have to sit down, give ourselves our day, you know, give ourselves our day to feel all that shit. But there's a moment when you're going to have to be like, all right, it's time to get the fuck up. It's time to keep moving. I can't stay here too long. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy. Don't stay there too long. Okay? We'll get one more card to wrap this up for you, feminine. What's going on with the feminine? One card, spirit. Please, please, please. There we go. Yeah. Communication. actions. Yeah, a lot of communications coming from you guys. Random text messages. I don't know, my throat chakra's trying to lock up. I'm sorry for the choppiness, guys. But random text messages, maybe emails, calls, actual unexpected pop-ups for some of y'all. If your twin knows where you stay at. A lot of them are going to come through and lay some shit on you thick. Lay some shit on you thick, okay? So, yeah. I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need, leave the rest. As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion. As well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collectors so we all can get on one accord, okay? I think that's about it. I want y'all to have a good night. Stay up. Remember, stay in self-love. Stay grounded. No one drinks from the cup. They drink from the overflow, okay? I want y'all to have a good night, and bye-bye.